Hi, and thank you for choosing Donna's Kitchen, where there's no corn or soy. Today we are going to be making mozzarella bites, a family favorite. And to go along with those mozzarella bites, we're going to be having ranch dip and marinara sauce that I made in a previous video. If you were interested in it, go ahead and feel free to watch. So to get started, we have our mozzarella, our yummy mozzarella, which there's never any corn or soy in. We have our breadcrumbs, which are here, which I've already shown how to make in a previous video. So you'll need to watch that in order to make these. So let's go ahead and get started. I take the mozzarella sticks and I like cutting them in thirds because that makes it a nice size bite, especially if you're at a party and you don't want to be chewing on some enormous stick. Usually I make a ton more than this, but for today's purposes I'm only making a few to start with. Once you have your bites all cut up, set those aside. You'll need 1 egg. And with your egg, you are going to want to use a fork, not just to break up the yolk, but while you're coating your cheese, it's easier to roll it with a fork than it is anything else that I've discovered. And then your breadcrumbs, you're going to want to have a spoon, and that'll help you coat that easier and keep the coating on there. Yeah, that looks good. So I've got 1 bowl for my egg, 1 bowl of my breadcrumbs, and then this is the bowl that I'm going to be putting them in. And then just place it in there. Make sure it's coated. Any extra drippage, just kind of dabble it off. Drop it into your breadcrumb. Scoop. Once it's buried, you're going to coat it in the egg a second time. That'll give it a really nice, good, crunchy crust. And just gently flip it so that way you don't lose too much of your breadcrumb on there. Put it back in the breadcrumbs and completely bury it again. And you have a mozzarella bite. Now, once you get your bowl full, put it in the fridge for a few minutes just to kind of let everything soak together, and then we'll go ahead and fry them up. Once my daughter learned that I had discovered how to make my own mozzarella bites, she has been constant, "Mommy, can I have some more?" That's my youngest one, Elizabeth. So only coat twice. Make sure it's fully coated. So in the comments, please post and comment. Let me know what you think of this recipe if you try it. And if you have any suggestions, or why don't you tell me what your favorite snack is when you go to a party. What is your favorite party treat? I'll be looking forward to hearing from you. And coat them. So for demonstration purposes, I'll go ahead with these 3, put them in the fridge, and then we'll show you how to fry them up in a little bit. Okay? I'll see you in about 10 minutes. We're back, and I just took the bites out of the freezer. They did not stick together. The breading coating kind of prevents that, and they're only in there for about 10 minutes, so they won't stick together. Now, carefully, because I have about this much olive oil in, and it's at, I have a thermometer that I use to check my temperature. This is an old glass thermometer with the mercury in it, and I wait for the temperature to get to about 350 degrees before I start cooking my bites. And they only cook for about 2 minutes, if that. You wait till they get a nice golden brown, and then you fish them out and enjoy them with your sauces. So here we go. Let that cook, and the oil is deep enough to where they are fully submerged. So you just kind of need to gently toss them around a little bit. They will cook really fast. I think at this point, because the oil might be a little hotter than what I thought it was, last time I measured the temperature, I'm going to take them out sooner because I don't want them to burn. As you see, they are nice and golden. It's very hot. And of course, with oil, you need to always remember safety first. It's going to be very hot, so do not splash when you put it in. Just be gentle as they cook. This is what I want. And with everything in life, trial and error. But let me tell you, even the ones that are a little bit darker are still just as scrumdiddlyumptious. I took it down so that way the oil wouldn't be as hot. So that way it'll cook easy. There we are. Okay, I wasn't supposed to recording. Of course, you have your mozzarella bites, which is with your marinara sauce and your ranch dip. And stir everything. Serve it. I'm going to take a bite. First, in the marinara. So good. And the other side, my ranch. This party, you're going to want to have your hors d'oeuvres. Thank you again. Have a lovely day. Next time. Bye-bye.